The deep sea escape. Have you ever tried to hide from something you knew you should do? Today, we're going on an amazing journey with Jonah, a man who learned that God's love and forgiveness are always bigger than our mistakes. Get ready for a tale of courage, second chances, and a very big fish. One sunny morning, God had a super important job for a man named Jonah. "Jonah," boomed God's kind voice, "go to the big city of Nineveh. Tell the people there to turn from their naughty ways and choose kindness." Jonah knew Nineveh was far away, and its people weren't always nice. Jonah felt a little scared and thought, "No way! I don't want to go there!" He decided he would run the other way, hoping God wouldn't find him. But can anyone truly hide from God's loving eyes? So, Jonah hatched a sneaky plan. Instead of heading east to Nineveh, he snuck onto a big, creaky ship sailing west, far across the sea to a city called Tarshish. He thought, "If I go as far as I can, God won't be able to reach me." He paid his fare, found a quiet spot, and soon the ship was sailing away. Jonah believed he had left God's command far behind, but God was watching with a patient heart. But God knew exactly where Jonah was. From a peaceful blue, the sky suddenly turned dark and stormy. The wind began to howl like a hungry wolf, and giant waves, as tall as trees, crashed against the ship, tossing it side to side. The sailors, strong and brave, cried out, "A terrible storm! We're going to sink!" It was a powerful reminder that God is in charge of everything, even the weather. While the storm raged, where was Jonah? He was fast asleep in the very bottom of the ship. The captain, worried and confused, found him. "Wake up, sleepyhead," he shouted. "Pray to your God. Maybe he can save us from this horrible storm." It was a mystery how anyone could sleep through such a mighty tempest, but Jonah was trying hard to ignore his conscience. The sailors believed someone on board had angered the gods. They cast lots, and guess what? It pointed straight at Jonah. Jonah knew he couldn't hide his secret any longer. "It's my fault," he confessed. "I'm running from God, who made the sea and the land. Throw me into the sea and the storm will stop." With heavy hearts, the sailors lifted Jonah and threw him into the churning, stormy sea. And just as Jonah hit the water, whoosh! A colossal, enormous fish, bigger than any ship, with gigantic teeth and wide eyes, swam up and, gulp! Swallowed Jonah whole. The storm instantly stopped, and the sea became calm. God had a special plan, even for Jonah's disobedience. Inside the belly of the giant fish, it was dark and smelly and squishy. Jonah was so scared. He couldn't believe he was trapped in such a strange, slimy prison. For 3 days and 3 nights, he was stuck. He had nowhere to run now. All he could do was pray, "Oh God, I am so sorry. Please give me another chance." He learned that even in the darkest places, God is always listening. God heard Jonah's heartfelt prayer. After 3 days, he commanded the big fish, and with a mighty cough, splash! The giant fish spit Jonah out onto dry land. Jonah was wet and sandy and very relieved. He was safe. God had given him a second chance, showing us his amazing grace and endless patience, even after we make big mistakes. This time, Jonah didn't run. He walked straight to Nineveh. He told the people God's message, and guess what? They listened. They changed their naughty ways, and God showed them mercy. And Jonah learned the biggest lesson of all. We can't run from God, but He always gives us a second chance. When we obey Him, amazing things happen, and His love and mercy are always ready to forgive. Jonah's incredible journey reminds us that no matter how far we run, we can't escape God's amazing love. If we repent and turn back to Him, He always offers us a second chance to do amazing things and be a light for Him. Ready for more adventures that prove God's love and forgiveness are real? Let's always choose to listen to God's heart and follow His loving plan.